And, number of articles, I don't think anybody would say that was a problem, because I published way more than some of my colleagues who were promoted without a problem. Something that was commented to me is that I wasn't always in the senior author position when maybe I should have been senior author on more publications. Then there's
You were not the last author.
That's right. I would be, second to last. I'm often second to last author.
Okay.
And this has been commented to me at several different points in my career. Oh, you have a lot of second to last author position papers. In any case, so that's one aspect that was commented to me. Another aspect was that letters are solicited from experts in your area, and it was commented that there was a bad letter. So, not that it was really bad, but you could read it in a way that it sounded not so good, which is bad.
A bad letter from your colleagues?
A bad letter from an external expert. Anyways, of course I did some investigation. I know who it is, and there's no way he wrote me a bad letter. He was trying to recruit me. So I just think that you can read letters the way that you want to read letters. You can look at someone's publication list, and even though I had, I think at the time, 14 or 15 publications for my own group, they said, oh, well, your best publication, you're not the last author. So
they always can find something.
The thing is, it's designed this way, and I understand it partially because you want to give the people evaluating the flexibility to determine what a good colleague is. And they didn't feel I was a good colleague for whatever reasons. But it was hurtful. And lucky for me, I still got promoted because at the next levels I was approved. But at the level of my colleagues, I was not fully approved. And this was a challenge. It remains a challenge for me, actually, to stay. Feeling that I didn't have the support of my colleagues.
I can imagine. It's not so easy to work with that. I mean, your colleagues, you see each other all the time, I assume, much more than the ones on another level.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, because you still have maybe, I don't know, cooperation projects or whatever.
I don't collaborate with them much, which is maybe part of the issue.
Yeah.
But we do teaching together. We coordinate teaching. We have meetings about how things will be run and hiring and all these things. So there's a fair amount of interaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to go to and some other thing what was stressful, maybe coming here? No, that went all smoothly, no.
It was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth.
No, it wasn't an issue then. No. You found easily an apartment.
Yeah.
And you already had the C permit.
Yeah, we had the C permit right away.
Yeah.
And then having the children, it was wonderful here. One of the challenging aspects is getting daycare, which I think everyone experiences here. There's not enough daycare, and it was stressful not having daycare. We had to have my family, like my mother came, and then my in-laws came. My parents' family, my husband's family came, and then we had an au pair, and we kept trying to get into the daycare system.
For your daughter?
For my daughter, yeah.
Okay.
So this is for her first year. We didn't have daycare.
Yeah.
And this I thought was kind of an unnecessary stress. It didn't seem to me like things should be this way. We wanted to acclimate her. We wanted to socialize her and for her to learn French, So it seemed weird to me that this wasn't available.
Not even the EFL daycare?
No, there was no space.
No space?
No space.
But for the second one, yes, because
because then, exactly. So my daughter was in, so my son got in. Yeah, priority.
I know. Yeah, sometimes you don't understand the daycare policies.
Yeah, you don't. I think the thing that you don't understand is why there aren't a few more spots.
Yeah.
You know, if there's the demand, then why not have the supply? You know, especially we're paying the full price. It's not as though we're, a drain on the system. Yeah. We just want a space.
Yeah. And then after 1 year, you got 5 days in the...
That's right. Yeah.
5 full days a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. Let me take that. So we had then 4 days in a private daycare. So she got into a private daycare. I had my secretary at the time had sent her children there, and she managed to get a spot for my daughter.
Okay.
4 days a week, and then 1 day a week on campus.
Okay.
Or maybe even half a day. It was half a day. 4.5 days in the private, half a day here. But the private was really out of the way. It was across town from where we were living.
So that was really
stressful.
It's
very inconvenient. Yeah.
To go there and then come here.
Yeah. So I have to go at noon to go get her, just so we could start having a little bit of time here, so that she could eventually
get there.
That's right. Yeah. Then she would come here, and she was only 1 year old, and so it was very disconcerting for her to see these people half a day a week.
Yeah.
It was not fun for her.
Yeah.
So that was then for her second year of life. And then after she was 2, then she got 5 days
here. And you could bring her with you in the morning.
Right.
And okay.
Yeah. So then it got a lot easier.
Okay. Because before you always had to go there in the morning and then come here. Mm-hmm. And on this day you had to go.
And then on Fridays I'd have to go at noon and then come back and bring her here, and then.
Because you lose also time by just going there.
That's right.
Forth and back.
Yeah.
And I can assume by car it's impossible. Through the city.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how we would go. I think I was always taking public transit for some reason. I probably could have driven. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It would have made sense.
In the morning it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic. It's true at certain times of day.
Anyway. Almost long. Okay. And how, if you have to give a number from 1 to 10, if 10 is the best, how intensive do you support the career of your husband?
Probably a 10.
A 10? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because you think you sacrificed also a lot of your time that he got to do the things he wanted to do.
I mean, okay. Why do I say a 10? I say a 10 because if there's ever an event that he needs to go to, I'll do everything I can to make sure he can do this.
Okay.
Of course, there's the day-to-day, which is, to be at the top of your scientific productivity, you should work a lot more than probably either of us works, to be honest. But so, in that respect, it's true that it can't be a 10 because we have a family and all of these things. So it's not fully career oriented. But, if there's ever anything that we think would be really good for his career, then I'm all for it. And I try to do everything to make it happen.
Mm-hmm. That he can go there to a conference?
To conferences, and also this time in California, I said, go, this is not a question for me.
And then you went also there doing your sabbatical?
Right, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That was also to support his career now, you could...
Yeah, I could have gone elsewhere. I mean, it could have been more useful for me to go elsewhere maybe, for my career, but yeah, I mean, it was clear that for the family, we needed to be in one place.
Yeah. Yeah, and how much, if you have to give a number for his support to your career?
I think it's quite equal.
Also 10?
Yeah,
okay.
I would say a 10.
Okay.
Yeah. He's been very supportive.
Okay. And how do you share like housework